This is artist Cecelia Curley, and she is a Navajo rug weaver. She specializes in pictorial weavings, and we're just going to talk a little bit with Cecelia about how she started weaving, and this is a particularly nice, large pictorial of hers. So, Cecelia, how old were you when you started weaving?
10.
10, and who taught you?
My mom.
Your mom? And did she weave pictorials too?
Yeah.
And so that's really the style that you picked up from the very beginning?
Yeah.
Did you weave pictorials from the very start then?
Yeah.
Yeah. And this one's really nice. You know, you tend to pick up a lot of things. What is it that you like to put into your weavings?
Pictorial.
Yeah? Well, like this one, you put a helicopter in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, why'd you do the helicopter this time?
The background looks like Monument Valley. That's why I put a helicopter on it.
Yeah. So is that like a tour helicopter that's
Yeah.
in there? Yeah. And so in this one, are you really thinking about Monument Valley?
Yeah.
And that was Cecilia's grandson, who is also a weaver. Let's see, that he brought in his first rug. You were how old? 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's already weaving, that he's learning from his grandma, and he's getting ready to bring in his next rug here pretty soon. So you have a lot of things that are happening in there that you show both traditional aspects about the life. Do you feel like your rugs in a way are a reflection of what's going on in your life now? Or what do you think you're showing? Is this kind of how you see your home right now? Yeah. So, well, there's a lot of detail in this particular weaving, and that's why I wanted to show this particular one of Cecilia's, because, you know, like you see up here, there's the helicopter right there, and then you go along and you can probably see some of the tour vans and people driving through, and you've got the Red Rock monuments and people's homes, both there's summer shade places, and there's the school bus and water for the sheep and the hogan, and there's a nice corral over here. Actually, it's a hay field because you have the tractor out there in the hay. So there's a lot of really wonderful things that are happening in this particular weaving of Cecilia's, and I think she gets a lot of really interesting detail into her rugs. So anyway, we thank you, Cecelia, for letting us talk to you a little bit about your rugs.